This morning, my dad and I are out on our yearly father-son trip. This year, we chose to hit New Orleans, Louisiana, spending a day trackside to see what the Gulf Coast has to offer. I had a few goals I wanted to check off, the first of which was to shoot the Amtrak Crescent across Lake Ponchartrain. Norfolk Southern's NO and NE district runs right over the lake for almost 7 miles. Nothing but a bridge and a body of water beneath them. At 0842, Amtrak Train 20, right on time out of New Orleans, heads northbound, starting its journey to New York City, crossing over the North Drawbridge. Watch as they pick up speed once they clear the bridge.
North Drawbridge.
It's Amtrak 20, clear your drawbridge. Have a good day.
I appreciate you. I'm going too. Over.
Thank you, 20. Clear doors. Clear, not good, 20. Got 9636 in the clear. And it is 9636 in the clear. We ride on AMTK 9797. Appreciate it.
There were some fishers out here keeping an eye out for some blue crabs. One popped up right here, as well as a little water snake, as we waited for NS Train 345, who was meeting Amtrak around Slidell. After contacting the bridge tender, he lowers the drawbridge to give clearance to the 345 to head for New Orleans. We'll speed up time here to see it in action, quickly.
North Drawbridge 345, bridge down line to lock. You got my permission to come across, over. I appreciate y'all. Good, over.
Then came the 345, powered by a trio of D9-44CW GE locomotives and Operation Lifesaver Unit number 9254 in the consist. On its train was a TTX boxcar painted pink, dedicated to breast cancer awareness. There was a slow order posted over the bridge, so trains were required to maintain 10 miles an hour. What's cool about this spot is you can see the entire train for miles. I was only expecting to see Amtrak, but a mixed freight train added to the mix was a nice treat. After checking off goal number 1, Dad and I stopped to grab breakfast at Waffle House before heading back towards New Orleans. You can't go wrong with that. Afterwards, we hop back onto I-10 passing through downtown New Orleans, with my next goal located on the west side of the city. We found a KCS yard job working the railroad's New Orleans yard. A pair of SD-70 Max was powering their train this morning. Our original plan was to hang out at this huge grade crossing setup along Central Avenue, but because of construction, we had to come up with a plan B. That's when we found a spot with some shade on this hot and humid summer day at Canadian National's East Bridge Junction. The New Orleans Public Belt Railroad is seen coming out of CN's Mays Yard, heading towards downtown if I had to guess. This is new territory to me. Not less than 15 minutes later came another KCS yard job, also coming from CN's Mays Yard, almost catching me off guard. KCS GP40-3 2961 leads the 303 job eastbound with a killer RS5T horn. You couldn't have asked for better luck. It got dead for a little while until BNSF 5519 East with train HLAL CSX1-19 came by. This is a high-priority manifest freight train that runs from Lafayette to CSX's Gentillie yard in New Orleans. minutes pass as we now have Amtrak City of New Orleans Train 58 on time out of Union Station heading for Chicago. Another hour dead spell came over us until Amtrak Train 59 was lined all the way to New Orleans. They're only running 30 minutes behind schedule today as they finish their Chicago to New Orleans run across the Midwest. It was nice to see a P-40 engine running the train this afternoon. After Amtrak came NS 4235 East. Don't let the eyes fool you, it may be all NS power, but this is actually a UP train coming from Livonia heading for CSX's Gentillie yard. See, another train had pulled up to East Bridge Junction to swap crews, with NSES 40DC 7695 on the point. I had one more goal for this trip, and that was to shoot a train over the ginormous Huey P. Long Bridge. After East Bridge Junction, the tracks climb up over the Mississippi River and stays high above ground, entering Bridge City city limits. UP train MNOLIB slowly moves westbound as they inch towards UP's Avondale yard. You'll get about 16 different train movements alone on the bridge. Although owned by the New Orleans Public Belt Railroad, there are 8 UP road trains, which include 2 each way for both the Norfolk Southern and CSX, and a transfer job by the NOPB, which also carries CN traffic. There are also 4 BNSF road trains, including 1 each way for the NS and CSX, and a transfer by the NOPB with CN traffic. Amtrak Sunset Limited trains 1 and 2 also run through here tri-weekly. As the day trackside in the New Orleans area comes to a close, we were on the way to the airport to return the rental car when we accidentally came across a CN northbound that had just departed Mays Yard. They had 3 ex-Norfolk Southern MP15 switcher engines in their power consist. We chased them to a road crossing outside of Metairie to intercept. This is CN train L516-7119, a local Geismar to New Orleans turn job. Today wasn't too bad of a day, seeing almost every railroad running that served in the city of New Orleans. My thanks goes out to Andrew Stevenson for the helpful train information running in the area. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. See y'all next time from Metairie, Louisiana at Milepost 441.9 along Canadian National's Baton Rouge Subdivision.
Milepost 440. We got roll level 3. Milepost 438.5. 25 on me now.